Yo, let's talk about Gen X trauma. Gen X. I'm Gen X. All right. I was born in 1974, so I am Gen X. You want to know the whole time span between Gen X or whatever? I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to make you research it. I'm going to make you look it up. I'm going to use that short attention span you have if you want to learn something. You're like, I don't want to learn something. You're going to pay for it. Okay? Let's talk about Gen X trauma as a children. As children. Gen X. We're what they call a latchkey generation. What is a latchkey generation? Glad you asked. Meaning that our parents weren't home after school. There wasn't after school activities. There wasn't all this stuff that you're asking for. We knew how to wash, clean, iron, cook, bake by the age of maybe 9 or 10. Yes, 9 or 10. So if you take us Gen Xers and we're looking at us like y'all should be more y'all should be more caring and loving and we're not. We're just not. Because at like 10 years old, you were ironing, you were cooking, you were cleaning at such extreme level that right now Gen Xers are just like, okay. So what did we do? We overcompensated for our kids. We overcompensated for our kids. We weren't as tight on our kids as we were. We would let them more and more loose. And because we let them be more loose, you see what we got now because now those kids are having kids and now their kids are really loose. And that's where we're at right now. Gen X, yeah. We were raised by boomers. Boomers were so goddamn disconnected. It's just ridiculous. So we had to learn a lot of things at a very early age. It's not going to be many Gen Xers who don't know how to cook, clean, wash, bake, put roofs on, flooring, watching kids, changing diapers. Gen X just has that. And people are like, well, Gen X should have done more and Gen X should have done this. We weren't allowed to because the baby boomers were still alive. So we weren't able to do what each generation does. Like Gen X probably wanted to do things and make things better. However, the boomers were still here pushing back. Look at your president. Look at your Congress. Look at your politicians. They're old. They're still in positions. So we can't get those positions because they're still there doing their boomer shit. Gen X would have had this world totally goddamn different. Why? Because I told you. I told you before, even myself. Cooking, cleaning, washing dishes, baking, all this stuff. We were doing that by 10, 11. We were watching our little ones at 10 or 11, cooking grits and making bacon and all this other stuff and cleaning up. And that's what we did. We're Gen X. You don't like it? Don't care if you don't like it. I'm telling you what it is. Well, y'all should have done more. We can't do more if the boomers are still in position.